What's up guys, Justin, Dane here. Today we're going to go over the Russian kettlebell swing. So this is a hip-driven movement that's powered by a hinge pattern. Today we're going to talk about the emphasis of the movement, what you want to use for overall power, what you want to feel, and then weight selection as well. So you saw Dane during the demo video do a couple of good swings. On the setup, the best way to really set up for this is the height position. So when you get set, you want your feet pretty far away from the kettlebell so that you can angle it back. From this position here, you notice his hips are above his knees. He's going to bring this kettlebell off the ground right into the position that you want for your very first swing. So just once again, he's coming from the floor, his upper back is tight, he's bringing the kettlebell straight to his hips, not any lower. One of the common things that we see on the swing is getting separation or further away from proximity of the source of power. So we want to bring it straight to the hips because the hips are what's going to drive first to get that bell moving forward. So as he's going into that bottom position, Dave, you just go back and pause in that loaded position. You see here, it's like we're in a clean pull. It's like we're about to do a vertical jump. Our hamstrings are loaded, our posterior chain is stretched so that our hips can come through and provide that power. All our arms are responsible for are gripping that kettlebell tight and then allowing the kettlebell to come off the hips. A lot of things that we see on this movement is just like we talked about on the setup. If he turns this into more of a squat pattern, he's going here, it's taking away the origin of basically how you want to think about this. At the same time, if you bring your hands through before your hips get extended, so we see this a lot, just really a timing issue, you're not going to get as much power as you want to. So think about this as a violent, powerful hip extension with a weighted bell that you're responsible for just holding it to a good position. This is going to require grip strength, this is going to require upper back strength, core stability, but really when you're thinking about weight choice, if we're going on a Russian kettlebell swing, make sure you ask your coach to give you the direction on what would be best for you, because these are movements that you can go pretty heavy on. It really doesn't matter how high you're bringing the bell, as long as the intent is through the hips, you're bringing your hips through first, your arms are just kind of following along with the momentum you create into the bell. That's our kettlebell swing, Russian style.
Russian.